Out from that state sex scandal, Todd and Cindy Gamrat are now former state reps.
Boy, oh boy, it took a marathon session of the Michigan State House to finally remove both members. So, what's next?
7 investigator Ross Jones live in Lapeer tonight with the very latest on this. Ross, what is next?
Glenda Carolyn, good evening. The three-ring circus that took over the state capitol has finally left Lansing today. It happened in the middle of the night after 2 failed votes and 14 marathon hours of session. A strange end to an even stranger scandal.
You know, it just was time to make that step and turn that corner, turn that page.
The first to fall was Todd, the author of that infamous fictional email designed to distract voters from his affair with Cindy Gamrat. After 2 votes failed to expel Courser from the House on Thursday, Speaker Kevin Cotter seemed to finally have enough Democrats on board to secure his removal. But at about 3:15 in the morning, the Lapeer lawmaker beat Cotter to the punch, writing a 2-sentence letter of resignation.
I've caused a lot of difficulty for a lot of people, including the folks in that room, and it's time for that, that body to heal for the House of Representatives, and just started to feel like that me being there was going to make that, that was going to make that much tougher.
The other shoe dropped about an hour later when the House voted 91-12 to kick out Representative Cindy Gamrat. Democrats had resisted voting to expel both members because they felt the investigation into their conduct was deliberately rushed. They wanted to interview more witnesses and find out whether any Republican leadership was complicit in Courser and Gamrat's cover-up. They finally relented once amendments were added, ensuring that state police and the Attorney General would investigate the scandal.
I don't want to be down in the books as expelled. But I also knew in my heart what I've done. The infractions I've made and what I've done to try to correct that. And I thought censure was the appropriate response in that situation.
Don't trust politicians no more.
The end couldn't have come soon enough for Courser's constituents like Paula Proctor. She was a longtime friend of the lawmaker, even helped him dodge our cameras last month when this scandal first broke.
He let everybody down, including himself. And like he said, he didn't know who the individual was that wrote that letter. None of us know Todd Kosher anymore. That's not the same person. Not the same person. I'm so ashamed.
And with no one representing Courser and Gamrat's constituents in the House tonight, the governor's office says it's looking into holding special elections to replace both members. It'll be Courser's and Gamrat's constituents who will have to foot the bill, estimated to be at least $150,000 for each election.
Mr. Kosher and Miss Gamrat should have to pay for that, not the taxpayers. They done it. They know what they were doing. They should have to pay.
So the House ordering a criminal probe into both Gamrat and Courser's conduct, but today we found out that law enforcement has already been doing their own probe for several days, if not several weeks. More on that ahead on Action News at 6. For now, we're live in Lapeer. I'm Ross Jones, 7 Action News.
All right, Ross, thank you much.